Good morning. I would like to talk to you about a question that is frequently asked. How much product do I need to cover a square meter or a square foot of surface? Well, you can't answer this question because this is a general question. If I ask you how quick is a quick car, no one is able to give me a response. For one guy, a quick car does 150 miles. For another one, the car does 220 miles. So this is very individual. If I ask you how big is a big house or how many painting do you need to paint your car, it's the same. You know, if you paint a Volkswagen, you paint it with 1 liter. If you paint a Rolls Royce, you need 15 liters. So general questions are very difficult. So we give general information. If someone asks, how much do I use to cover a window, for example? It's a little bit easier, of course, because as you know, the window product, the glass care, is a non-absorbent product, and it's quite easy to say how much product you will need. So we can say you need 10 or 15 milliliters per square meter, or not even. But when you go to an absorbent surface like textile or stone or whatever, it's difficult. You know that there is a big difference if you take silk and wool. Silk is very fine and wool is not fine. So the fabric of the wool is big and the fabric of the silk is very fine. So that means that with the quantity you do 1 square feet of wool, you will probably do 5 square feet of silk. And that's the reason why this general question is difficult. Also, the general question, how long does a coating last? That's even more difficult because let's take the windshield care for the car. If you are living somewhere where there is not a lot of rain and you take the car only out a few times, then the product can last 2, 3, 4 years, which is not our intention, of course. That's too long, but it can be. If someone is a taxi driver and you have probably rain in the morning and sun in the afternoon and rain in the morning and sun in the afternoon, a lot of changes in the weather, and then you have also snow and change of temperature, then it's also different. And if this guy is driving the car, let's say he starts the car 35 times a day because he does little tracks with his clients, and he uses the car a lot. So this product on his windshield will last not as long as the other one. So this is just a general information that you probably all know, but it's just to say that we have to be precise. We can do a coating for everything. That's possible. It's not a problem, but that's not our intention. We try to do specialized products. There are a lot more to come, as you know, and you have to be precise with your questions. This is also important in front of your clients, because the client is waiting for a response. You know, if someone asks you something and you just tell something and it's probably wrong, that's not good. So if you don't know, it's not a problem. You know, it's difficult. If I'm with clients, it rarely happens that I don't have a response. I have to say that I know my product, so I normally can give responses. But it also happened to me that when I'm with an important industrial client, I say, listen, I'm not sure about that. I just call to my laboratory and I ask one of my professors that he gives me a response. So if you are not sure, you say, listen, I don't really know that. I will check it for you and I will give you the response. It's honest to say that you don't know the response of something, and the client has to get an answer from you. This is important, and the answer has to be honest. And it's always an honest answer. If you say, I'm not sure, I have to check, this is honest. And it's also honest to say, we can't say that, you know, because there are differences. You have to be precise. And when you explain why these differences are, the consumer will understand. Everybody understands the difference between silk and wool, or between a fast car and a slow car, or between big and small. So things have to be precise. You just have to normally explain that, and then it's absolutely no problem. I hope this can help you. Wish you all a good day. Bye-bye.